Hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm Caitlin Powell.
And I'm Kate Butch.
And welcome to Queers Gone By, the podcast where we talk about nostalgic film, TV and snacks and try to work out if that's what made us queer.
Today we are following up our Raymond Briggs
is this the
double
same
bill. This is the same guy that did The Snowman.
Yes.
With a fabulous... I don't know if I prefer it or not. It's very different.
A different vibe. Different tone.
vibe.
Very different vibe.
It is, of course, Father Christmas.
Father Christmas.
The classic.
I think I do prefer The Snowman. That's more magical.
It's more magical. Father Christmas is grounded in realism.
Yeah. A bit too much.
A bit too...
But first...
should
we have our nostalgic...
Let's have our nostalgics now. For the Snowman, we had some puff pastry mince pies.
And now we've got some
short
classic.
crust, some classic short crust from the cooperative, Good with Food.
Good with food.
And they are also vegan.
I can't believe that.
They might be out of date. Best before the 8th, so... Yeah. That's dated this.
Oh my god, they are...
They're dripping.
Dripping.
They're dripping. They're a bit oozing.
Honestly, I love an oozing mince pie.
Do you?
Oh, Jesus.
Should we have a go?
Yeah.
Let's have a bit of an oozing pie, shall we?
An oozing pie, you kind of want that. You don't want... Because if it's not got any ooze...
You don't want an empty pie.
It just means it's too pastry.
Yeah.
And not enough pie. No.
Someone needs to be properly filled.
Yes.
Right, should we?
Right.
Should we clang our cases?
Clang your cases. Clang your cases along with us. ASMR.
Clang. Right, let's have some. It's a good pastry to mince ratio.
And the pastry is thin. Don't like too much pastry.
It's a bit crumbly, which is nice.
Yeah.
The only thing that I think could have improved this,
Yeah.
a little dusting of sugar on the top.
Agree.
Not like an icing sugar, but like a full, caster sugar.
Strong agree, yeah.
That's what you want on a mince pie.
Yeah, you really do.
She's a barren top. But
Same.
I like a sugar top.
Yeah.
I've never had a sugar top. If I wanted a sugar top, I could probably go out and get one. But yeah, I'll have it. I'll certainly have it. And I'll clang the casings all throughout the episode. It is a bit of an endeavour to chew through, which is why I'm speaking quite a lot, because I'm just masking the fact that you're still eating.
And now you're going to take a bite, so I've got to talk for a while.
Why don't you do the whole episode as monologues? No, lovely time.
Yeah. So,
Should we talk about Father Christmas?
1981? No, 1991.
91.
Which is...
Pre-birth.
When was The Snowman?
Someone was 80-something? Was it?
82.
Got this written down.
It's 82.
So 9 years hence.
Yeah. You can kind of tell, I think the animation has sort of updated itself a bit.
Yeah. It's still got the nice little hand-drawn quality.
Yeah.
But it is smoother.
Kind of slicker, yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if I prefer that or not.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because again, the whimsy and the olden timiness of the Snowman.
Yes.
I think the Snowman is the whimsy ridiculousness of Hollyoaks. While Father Christmas is the gritty reality of Coronation Street.
Okay. I've never watched either, so I don't know. But...
Oh. Gail Platt. Father Christmas is the Gail Platt of the Christmas
I know about Gail Platt, because you talk non-stop about Gail Platt.
Go on, Gail.
Who's the one who's... Why would you lie?
That's Gail Platt. Tell the truth for once. How could you do that, David?
How could you lie?
How could you lie? You stood in that very room and swore. You swore to me it wasn't you. That's basically what we just watched, Father Christmas.
Yeah. If anyone doesn't know, is that the Coronation Street remix?
Yeah, Monopoly Phonic, the fabulous Manchester Queen.
Oh, it's a drag queen's remix?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Love that.
It's a great time.
Anyway.
Would recommend. Anyway,
Yes.
Father Christmas, voiced by the late, great Mel Smith.
Of Not the 9
Not that
News.
news. I think also the Princess Bride.
Oh, him!
Yeah, I think he makes an appearance in the Princess Bride.
Yeah.
As like a weird servant person.
Who tortures him.
Yeah.
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 And he's very pale.
Yes.
Yes.
Has a weird... Wait, is that just... Am I about to Michelle Visage at the Vivian now? I was going to say
It could
weird
be a prosthetic.
prosthetics,
We're not sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, he voices Father Christmas.
Yeah. A lot more animal abuse in this than I expected.
Really?
And xenophobia.
It does rely a lot on stereotypes.
Yes.
Basically, the premise is Father Christmas is telling us about the year he's had. He's just come home from another blooming Christmas.
Mm-hmm. And he breaks the fourth wall.
And he's like, I bet you're thinking it's all fun and games for me, but you're wrong.
Yeah.
And then he shows us all the fun and games he's had over the year.
Yeah, exactly. Also, the whole conceit is that Father Christmas lives in, like, a terraced house in Doncaster or something. Like, it's weird, because he's supposed to be in the North Pole, isn't he?
Well, yeah.
But, it's quite nice.
He's like in a little suburb.
Yeah, it's quite cute.
Yeah. Bring him home. And he tells us all about the year that he's had, and he decides he's going to go off on holiday.
Yes.
Because he's sick of all the bloody nonsense.
By animal abuse. He just immediately, just because he starts thinking about holidays, just doesn't feed his pets. And then throws them in a cage.
Yeah, he was busy building a caravan.
Yeah. Out of his sled.
Bit of 4x2, he says that. Which I think is to do with wood.
We're not the main audience for that line, are we?
No, I'm just like thinking about my dad. Never not thinking about my dad. Dad does a lot of DIY.
Does he?
Yeah. And 4x2 I think is a measurement of wood.
I mean, it's certainly a measurement.
Can I borrow wood, please?
Oh, Harry Potter. There we go.
My favourite thing about that is in the book, Harry is like, his mind immediately goes to some kind of torture device.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a whole like paragraph about how he thinks he's going to get caned.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Harry.
No!
Kinky bitch. Anyway, the cat and the dog, queer icons.
Yeah.
The cat and the dog.
They're a great time.
You're very much a cat person, aren't you?
Yes.
And I'm very much a dog person.
Very much a dog person.
But I think both
But the thing is, you're not. As in...
As a personality.
You're such a cat.
We're both very cats, because
Yeah.
we're selfish and we hate everyone.
Yeah.
But I love dogs. Dogs are my
I
favourite
find
things
that
in the
so
world.
odd. Because they're very different from you.
Maybe I need the balance.
Yeah.
A dog recently followed me on Instagram. My favourite... Do you know about Petrified Pete?
No.
Petrified Pete is a dog, and he's got what they call fainting goat syndrome.
Oh my God.
So you know how when goats get too excited they faint?
Yeah.
Pete does the same.
Oh, what sort of dog is he?
I think he's a little spaniel.
Oh, that's
He's
cute.
such a handsome boy. But the thing that makes him the most excited is when he's in the park and he transitions from concrete to grass underfoot, and he just gets so excited by the grass he just falls over.
Oh.
It's so cute. Would recommend at Petrified Pete. And also Max out in the Lake District is a Springer Spaniel.
Oh.
And he's such a handsome boy.
Lots of fluffy cats that I don't know. They'll be like, I'm Mia, the Siberian fluffball, or something. And I'm like, I didn't know that was a brand of cat.
Brand of cat? What genre of cat is it?
Yeah, I feel like dogs have genres, cats have brands.
Sure, we'll go with that.
But they follow me, and I'm like, hello. They're so, like, majestic.
I like an internet animal.
I always feel like the dogs, I'm like, I could be your friend. The ones on Instagram.
Yeah.
The cats on Instagram, I'm like, you earn more than me in a day than I do in a year.
Yes. That's fair enough.
They could, like, kill me. And I'd be like, thank you. That's why I like cats. Anyway.
Always remember that cats are girls and dogs are boys.
And that's
It's
why it's
true.
acceptable to hate cats.
I don't hate cats.
No, I'm just saying societally, like, we've decided that... I just saw this in a tweet and it blew my mind. Like, as a society, it's acceptable to hate cats but not dogs.
Because cats are girls and dogs are boys.
Because we've gendered the cats and dogs. Like, mind blown.
Heck. Speaking of cats, it's out soon.
Oh my God, is it? When is it out?
No, Christmas Day, I think.
Why?
Not a sound from the pavement. Have you heard Taylor Swift's song from it?
No, I hear it's awful.
Beautiful ghosts.
What? Right. Good for her.
Something about having beautiful ghosts.
We are going wildly off topic now, but on Twitter I saw like a trending topic that Taylor Swift on her cover of Vogue is ushering in a new style, and she was like wearing a dress. I don't know, like she just looked the same as she always fucking does. When she's like, I've made a dramatic change, it's like, you're wearing black. That's not a dramatic change. If you want to copy Lady Gaga, do it properly. Have proper eras.
My favourite thing about the Cats movie Twitter.
They have a Twitter.
Yeah, they have an official Twitter. The only person they're following is Taylor Swift.
Not even Jason
I
Derulo.
love Jason Derulo, James Corden, Jennifer Hudson,
Wait,
none of them.
James Corden's in it?
Yeah.
Who's he?
He plays the one whose only personality trait is that he's overweight. And, like, bumbling.
Not
So he's
Mr. Mistopheles.
playing
no,
himself.
he's the... Oh, God.
He's playing James Corden in everything.
Who's Mr. Mistopheles?
The
original
I think
Conjuring Cat.
So I think a ballet dancer.
Oh.
Like a proper, like, actual
Oh,
performance.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what Again, we're going so far off. But you know when they do, like, a musical, like a La La Land or something?
Yeah.
I'm like, you didn't have to get someone famous for these roles. You could have just got someone good.
Like, the Mary Poppins that's on the West End.
Yeah.
This is going to sound really bad. They've got Petula Clark in it.
Who's that?
Downtown.
Ah!
Everything's great.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's she playing?
Birdwoman.
Love that.
Well,
Oh.
she's
We hate
shit.
that. Really?
To be fair, she's 87.
Oh.
But she's also appalling.
In what
They've
way?
lowered the song 3 steps down. So now Mary Poppins also has to be like, feed the birds. And Petula can't even get the high notes in that bit. I'm such a prick about it. I'm so mean.
Wow.
But
yeah,
the show generally is magical, but you don't need Petula Clark
You
there
don't need Petula Clark.
to sell Mary Poppins.
That's like you don't need Taylor Swift in Cats, or James Corden in Cats, or Jason Derulo in Cats, or any of them in Cats.
We just don't need cats.
Yeah, well, we don't need Cats anyway, but if you had to make it, why wouldn't you get someone who's a good singer, good actress, good dancer? They exist.
Specifically, you need great dancers.
And
they've
they're
got
on
a
the
few like
stage.
ballet people. Also, a film of cats exists, and it's terrible but also great.
Is it?
John Partridge,
I don't know this.
Elaine Page, as they filmed like it on stage.
Oh, I have seen that. I thought you meant like a film rather than a filmed stage.
No. I used to get that on video from the library and watch it all the time.
Yeah, I got it from the post office. Our post office did. Did your post office do that?
No.
They just like
Gave away videos.
you could rent videos out of like a box.
No, that sounds very Midlands.
Very Midlands, early 2000s. Village. Very that.
Anyway, Father Christmas. He's like, I'm going to go to France.
Yeah.
He's listing all these things. He lists like the most obscure. He's like Tunisia,
Yeah.
Beirut, and then he's like, oh, France. And like,
Yeah.
if you like naming countries, France would be quite near the top of my
Yeah.
list. I mean, I would do very badly on Pointless.
Yeah. I don't think that question's up. Name a country. Shit. Niger. That's a good one.
Ooh, Central African Republic is what you need to do on Pointless. That's the one that
really?
everyone, gets you a good thing. And then we see a bit of arse again, as we mentioned in The Snowman, obsessed with arse.
Yeah.
He's in the shower or something. You see him.
Yeah.
See a bit of arse.
Oh, he has a little, like, vision. He has lots of little... The start is quite choppy to watch. It has lots of different ideas happening at once. I think he's having... he's imagining, like, a wonderful, relaxing time. Mm-hmm. And he gets changed and you see his arse. He also tries teaching himself French with a little tape. And,
It's like, nous avons le temps.
and he says, you know what you can do with your taunt, love?
Wow.
So, you know,
Father Christmas hates women.
he does.
Another one for your club.
Can we do hoodies with everyone who's in the club?
Yes. You, Katie Cop kids, Father Christmas.
The dream team.
Smack the Bond.
Smack the Bond.
From Sarah Jane.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's making his caravan.
Yeah.
4x2.
We should also say, like, throughout this whole damn episode, short film, whatever.
Yeah, short film.
Okay, some writer had just discovered the word bloomin' and was going to town. Like, I don't...
But it's kind of like, how do you swear in a children's film?
But I can't, like, every other sentence he does that and you wouldn't swear that much.
I mean, he's got a lot on his plate.
No, he doesn't. He has one day to work a year.
He's got to get all the presents sorted.
He manages it in, like, a few days.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, is that kind of like stock character that would swear a lot? Oh, these bloody... Because can you say bloody in front of children in the 90s?
I don't think so.
Bloomin'.
Bloomin'.
I think... Well, Harry Potter opened the doors to saying bloody in front of children.
Yeah.
That was bloody brilliant.
Bloody
I remember in year 2, we had to write a story. Mm-hmm. And Harry Potter had just come out.
Yeah.
And I used the phrase, that was bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
And I got absolutely berated for it.
Really?
I had to go and, like, see the head teacher.
Oh my god.
Because I'd written that. And I was like, I'm just repeating what I've seen.
Oh my god.
Also, bloody's not that
No.
bad. Sorry.
My dad used to show me, like, the comedy he used to watch when he was, like, So when I was like 10, he was showing me the comedy he watched when he was like 16.
Yeah.
Which is a jump. Lots of swearing.
Similar.
But like, you kind of clock like, that's a word I maybe shouldn't say, but because I don't hear other people my age saying it. But he showed me a lot. And so there was one time when I said something like, oh, what a prick. And my dad flipped and was like, how'd you know that word? I was like, you showed it to me. It was very upsetting.
See, I'm the opposite. 'Cause, like, if I hear a word and I don't hear anyone else saying it, I'm like, well, I'm the only person who knows that word, so I'm going to use it all the fucking time. Because I'm
Sorry, I've got another.
a fucking prick.
Yeah.
Another gob full of...
It's fine.
gob full of pie. And then he's like, we're going to go to France with the reindeers.
Yes.
The reindeer, sorry. Plural of reindeer is reindeer.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, everybody. And he calls them Medeers.
Medeers.
Which I love that.
Love that.
It's deers. And...
He gets fat shamed.
He does. Before that, he puts the dog and the cat in the prison.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. He just throws them in a cage.
I mean, it's probably like a shelter.
I mean, we're not told that.
No,
We're
it's very
just shown a
grey.
cage, yeah.
And you see a lot of like barbed wire.
Yeah.
and
The dog,
cagery.
like, weeping openly.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't see the cat being put in prison.
the cat.
But the cat comes out of prison at the end. Like, the cat's up to its own devices.
Yeah.
Really.
The cat probably had a holiday on its own and then went, I'm just going to
The cat could probably escape from prison because cats can, like, weirdly, like, fold up their bodies.
Yeah. Icons.
I mean, that's a positive for cats. 1-0 to cats.
What? They can fold up their bodies?
Yeah, but, like, dogs can't really do that.
Dogs, I just don't like the fact
Why
you have
don't
to...
you like dogs?
You have to help dogs through everything. And, like, if a
To
dog...
be fair, a lot of dogs help us through everything as well.
Like what?
Like service dogs.
I mean, yes, but not
You
me
don't get
personally.
service cats, do you?
They just... they'd lure you into the road.
Yes, they would.
Love that.
When
Such cheeky goblins.
at uni, they had a little puppy lounge, and they were all like dogs from. They were all training to be service dogs because you can do a thing where you volunteer to just get a puppy and just take it around and introduce it to loads of different situations. So like you take it on the train, take it to the theatre, and like then
What happens if it goes mental?
It's probably not for the. There was one called Pam, and she was.
Oh no.
And they do the training, and then if they pass the training, they get to graduate, and you get to go to watch them graduate.
Oh my god.
I don't
that's
think
cute.
Pam graduated.
Oh, poor Pam. I think my main problem... Right. You know how, like, some dogs are objectively cuter than others?
Yes.
And every owner thinks their dog is the cutest type of dog. I'm just going to say it now. Labradors aren't that great.
Oh no.
They're not that
I
great.
mean, Springer Spaniels are the best dogs.
They're
have a
certainly
Springer Spaniel.
eager.
Labradors and Labradors are cute. I mean, like pugs are not. The ones where they've got all smushed up, or the ones where they're so inbred they can't breathe.
Right, yeah, but that's our fault. I don't want to hate on the dog.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy one because I don't want to support that, but I'm not going to hate on the
They used to be wolves.
Have you seen the tweet that's something like, I can't believe dogs used to be like big hunting pack animals. My pug just farted itself awake and has been crying for half an hour.
Yeah, it's so unfair.
Yeah.
We made wolves stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I don't like the way that if a dog enters a room, it's like, I'm here! And it's like, I don't care.
I care. I
Can you
always care.
sit down and like, I'm just reading a book. Can you fuck off over there? Unless you're a very cute dog, in which case, come here, I love you. Also, jumpy dogs. And I think my problem is dog owners.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it.
Like dogs that haven't been trained well.
I hate it when, like, my parents live sort of near the country. You can, like, walk out. You know, like, places where dogs wouldn't be on leads. If you see someone and your dog is running towards it, call it back, put it on a lead, because you don't know if that person is scared of dogs or not. And there's no, like, point being like, oh, but it's really lovely and it wouldn't hurt you. It's barking at me.
Oh, see, no, I don't like the people that are scared of dogs. I'm like, sure, if a dog killed your mum, be scared of a dog, but like...
A dog bit my uncle's finger off.
Did it kill your mum, though?
No.
No, so don't give a shit.
People who are scared of cats are worse. They're like, oh, it's got claws. Fuck off. You're bigger than it.
True.
It can't hurt you. It can't actually hurt you. It can scratch you, and if you think that's hurting, then you don't know true pain.
Wow. I think people who are scared of dogs are dumb.
I don't like jumpy dogs.
Oh, they're excited.
Fuck
They're
off.
excited to be alive.
If I could kick it, it shouldn't be jumping.
Do not kick a dog.
I'm not going to kick it.
I would like to make
I
it
would
clear to the
never.
listeners that I will accept pictures of your dogs in their DMs.
I
Dogs
will-
or nudes. I'll take either.
I will accept pictures of your cats.
Okay. Yeah. Our DMs are always open
Yes.
for pictures of animals.
Yeah.
I'll take a tortoise as well.
Yeah, a rabbit.
A rabbit, a chinchilla.
Oh, I love a chinchilla.
Yes. Also, adopt, don't buy.
Yeah.
For all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop buying those hybrid nonsenses. Call it a labradoodle.
What?
Because the creators of labradoodles...
Oh, haven't they been like,
cockapoos,
shouldn't have happened?
They've been like, I regret this fully.
Big error.
Yes.
Right.
Anyway, this dog's in prison.
I will say, like, I don't want to sound too harsh about dogs. I just hate dog owners. Cool, good.
I'm a dog owner, you bitch.
I just think you're the kind of person who'd be like, he won't hurt you. I don't care.
He won't hurt you, he's a small boy.
Sure, but I don't know that.
He's a handsome, regal boy.
Okay.
He's just excited
Okay.
to be running around.
But if he's jumping and getting mud on my clothes,
Your Black Friday coat.
my Black Friday coat, oh, listeners, down from £150 to a tenner.
So really, if you get mud on it, fucking hell. Giving it character.
Pause for a reaction as if someone was going to be like, oh my God.
I hope everyone just in their headphones just went, oh.
Yeah. Right, this goddamn programme.
He goes to Scotland. No, he goes to France.
Gets fat shamed.
Gets fat shamed by the French people. And then goes and dresses like a French person.
Yeah, and does that fucking this is why I said xenophobia. That typical Brit abroad thing of like, do you have ketchup? Do you have HP sauce?
Got chips, want some chips with me that fancy poisson.
Yeah, like, get a grip.
Like, no, you're in a fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
You've got like escargot.
Isn't that snails?
Snails, yeah. You get some snails. Lobster. I don't know what French for lobster is.
Probably lobster.
Yeah. A poisson.
Oui.
The fish.
Cochon.
Cochon.
Pig.
Yes. Pantalon.
That's
Trousers. Beef tech. Beef technology. That's what we used to say.
Discotheque.
Discotheque. Yes, he gets a plate of discotheque.
Bibliothèque.
And he gets some pudding.
Piscine. Yeah.
He gets a big plate of pudding.
Yeah.
He eats a lot. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'm going to shit myself.
Yeah. Also, another thing about, like, Brit abroad, he just makes a series of poor decisions and then blames it on
the French.
everything else bar him. And I was like, wow, he's such a man.
Did I mention that when my grandma comes for Christmas, she always eats herself into, like,
oh, yeah,
oblivion.
you did. Yeah.
And then it's like, well, clearly your mum's poisoned me. No, you just ate too much, Jean.
Is that your mum's mum?
My dad's mum.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if she wanted to poison you, Jean, you'd be dead by now.
Clearly not capable of looking after yourself.
Yeah. So he shits himself into oblivion.
Yeah.
And is like, fucking French food.
I'm going to Scotland.
Has a weird nightmare, and there's a cow just vomiting cream.
Yeah.
Which is relatable.
Tag yourself.
Wide, like dancing snails.
Yeah.
Bits of liver, kidneys. I don't know.
Is that a French thing?
Just like general offal.
Oh.
Oh.
Ugh.
I've never had offal. Never had a kidney.
I mean, you've always been veggie, haven't you?
I've been veggie since I was 9, and before then I only ate sausages. I was like, how do I spin this in a way that doesn't make me sound gayer than I am? Sausages. I used to like salami when it had pepper around the rim. A peppered rim. Peppered rim. Oh, to stay, peppered rim.
I think the only now I've gone pescatarian. The meat I miss is the meat you should not be eating. So I don't miss a free range chicken.
Do you miss Billy Bear ham?
No, but I miss like salamis. They're awful for you. I miss fried chicken.
Turkey dinosaurs.
I've never had
There
a
was
turkey
talk
dinosaur.
of Quorn doing a turkey dinosaur.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bated breath.
The thing is, I kind of miss chicken nuggets, but the vegan nuggets are normally made with seitan, which is just flour, so you're having battered flour.
I love battered flour. It makes you really sleepy, doesn't it?
Yeah. I feel like we've had it before and been like, oh no.
Need to lie down now.
An error.
But it's a great time.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's like, this country's shit. It's something in the water, isn't it?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, I hate this.
He's like, I need pure water.
When British people go to Europe and they're like, you can't drink the water, it's going to kill you. And it's like, it is 2019.
Yeah.
Because I googled this, and that is a stereotype from the 60s.
Really?
Because in the 60s, it probably wasn't safe to drink.
Yeah.
But it has been 60 years since 1960.
Jesus Christ. I don't know anyone who still does that. Do people still do that?
People still do that.
That's so annoying.
And then that means that, well, I mean, they play themselves because they're spending like €6 on
Yeah, actually, that's
a bottle
just
of
a
water.
tax for being an idiot, but also
Yeah.
a tax on the planet.
On the planet, plastic bottles. Greta Thunberg, she hates you.
Just in general, doesn't matter what you've done, she hates you.
I love that.
Yeah.
And he goes to Scotland.
Yeah, because the
meets-
water's pure there.
Yeah, he's like, where should I
there's
go?
a lot of it from the sky.
Exactly. Should have gone to Buxton.
Yeah. I knew you'd say that.
You know when they did the water bottle challenge on Drag Race?
Yeah.
I'd have
You
done
would have
buxom
excelled.
water.
Yeah.
Buxom water?
Yeah, I get it.
Buxom
Yeah.
water.
Do you get it at home? Do the listeners...
Buxom water.
Do you understand what the joke is?
Buxom water. Meets queer icon the seal.
The seal is great.
She's just like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr."
Tag yourself.
And there are seals in Scotland, aren't there?
Well, you said there were.
I think there are.
I've never seen one.
I think there are dolphins as well.
Actually, I've only been to Edinburgh, so of course I haven't seen one. That's a city.
You think you can go dolphin watching as well in Scotland? And maybe whales.
What, in the locks?
Not whale. You can see whales in Scotland. Whales. I should say like that.
No, but I mean, not in the locks.
Not in the locks, in the sea surrounding Edinburgh.
But the
Scotland.
seal was in a lock in this.
They're probably the locks go to the sea, don't they?
Do they?
Well,
thought
everything
they were
goes
just
to the
big
sea.
lakes.
Everything goes to the sea.
Not a big lake.
Does it not? I don't know.
Oh, I don't
We're going to
know.
have to Google this. We
Yeah.
should have researched this before we
We
came
should
on
have
it.
researched.
We
should
are
have done
unprofessional.
our geography A level.
True. And then he's like, goes out drinking with the locals.
Yeah, another
Wears
example
a
of him
kilt.
fucking up. He drinks too much and feels really ill and is like, ah.
This fucking country.
Yeah, it's like, that's not how it works, mate.
No, and then he's like, he gets really drunk and goes in the sea
Does he? Oh.
and sees a shark. I don't know
Yeah.
if sharks are Scottish.
No, I think this was a joke. Because I think he's by a lock, goes in the sea, there's a shark, but there wouldn't be a shark in a lock.
Oh, is it a Jaws reference? Because this is the same kind of era.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, too cold, hate it, and I'm hungover. I'm going to go to Las Vegas.
Basically a headache of a place, so I don't know why he
Oh,
went
yeah, there's
there.
a lot going on.
Yeah.
And he eats loads of fucking food, drinks a lot,
Yeah.
gambles. So he's doing what he
Loses
did.
all his money.
I was thinking, what salary is he on? Does he get money? Where does his money come from?
I don't know.
Okay,
He doesn't seem to know how his business model works, because when he gets home, he's completely floored by everything.
the iconic line that I remember gets into a lift and some American goes, "Hey Mac, are you Santa Claus?"
And he's like,
I think about that a lot.
every time someone recognises him as Santa Claus, it's like, oh, time to go. It's like, I don't know, shave your beard or something.
Literally, you've got a year
You
to do
look
it.
like Santa Claus, so
Yeah.
people are going to know you're Santa Claus.
Also, why do you need to look like Santa Claus?
What do you mean?
If you're Santa Claus,
Yes.
you don't need to look like Santa Claus because nobody sees you.
Oh, yeah. Huh. That's true.
You don't need to wear the red thing.
Yeah.
Jeans and a t-shirt, mate.
Yeah. Shave your beard.
Shave your beard. No one's gonna. The point isn't that no one sees you.
Yeah. My God. You've just thrown me. I don't have anything to say. I'm just thinking about that as a concept.
And he goes home,
Yeah.
swamped by letters.
Yeah. And he's like, what the hell? It's like, you, this is your whole job.
There's a lovely picture of, I assume Mrs. Claus
Yeah.
in a bouffant hairdo.
Very good.
We
Like a
stand.
little grey-haired Marge Simpson.
Oh yeah,
It's great.
probably put that on the Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll probably forget. And then he dreams about
He has a sex dream.
has a sex dream. Also, is Mrs. Claus dead
I think we have to assume.
or divorced, and he's not over it?
Oh, makes sense. I would divorce him.
Yeah, he has a sex dream about the time he had in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
All these sexy ladies.
And lots of like, dan, dan, dan,
Yeah.
dan, dan, dan. It's like, what is happening?
And then he goes and does his rounds for Christmas.
Yeah, he wakes up and he's like, oh, Christmas Eve again, grumble, grumble, grumble. It's like, you work one day a year. Get a grip.
And he goes on all his rounds. He goes down a chimney, gets a bit stuck, lol.
Yeah.
He goes to a caravan.
Oh, yeah.
Opens the, gets a knife, stabs it
Yeah.
in the caravan ceiling.
Yeah.
Goes to a house, accidentally wanders in on an adult Christmas party.
Yeah, very adult because there's a feline lady.
Feline lady. She's so feline lady, she could be a clock in Justin Littlewoods'
Yes.
room. And she's like, bathroom's upstairs.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh fuck. And then he goes, not very original costume.
I love her.
She's a queer icon.
She's a queer icon.
She's quite fit as well.
Yeah.
You don't see much of her, but
But you know.
you know. And then there's a little crossover. He's
crossover.
flying around, and you see the Northern Lights. And you're like, oh, I've seen this before.
Hello.
And he turns up in the snowman.
Yeah.
And they have a little dance.
Little dance.
There's some more diverse snowmen this time.
Yes, there's a Davina De Campo snowman.
What, the one with the mohawk?
Yeah, little Punky the snowman.
Little lesbian mohawk.
Yeah.
Quiz
Looks like Davina De Campo. He's like quite a little mohawk.
Yeah. It's
Tufty
very
the
queer.
mohawk.
It's a very queer snow person.
Yes.
And we stan. And then he meets the little boy, James from Brighton.
Yes. Famously, James from Brighton.
Famously James from Brighton. And the snowman.
Yeah.
And they're having a nice time. But they find that he's missed one present that slipped under the seat.
Nightmare.
Luckily, the present is for the most in-need person in the world. This person, if they don't get this present, they're going to have the worst Christmas ever. This person is, of course, the Queen.
But he does say the most, like, middle-aged man, like, dad, uncle thing I've ever heard, which he's flying towards the for Buckingham Palace.
Yeah,
and the
flags
flags are up.
waving.
And he's like, flags flying, they're in. Which is what, like, every middle-aged man says. If you spend, like, half an hour standing outside Buckingham Palace, you'll hear about 80 people be like, oh, flags flying, they're in.
Of course the Queen's in on Christmas Day. She's got to make a speech. She's got to be on the telly.
Balmoral. Don't they
Oh, does she?
I don't know. Maybe they
I
don't.
mean, maybe they don't anymore because, honestly, every day something new is happening.
Yeah, it's true, actually.
It's going to have to be up to the minute.
Yeah. A reindeer boots a corgi into thin air.
Yeet!
That's
corgi
me
just rolls away.
when there's an annoying dog.
Oh, the
I would
corgis are
never.
cute,
I would
though.
never.
Do not
Especially,
kick a dog.
I would never a corgi because corgis are so
Don't
fucking
kick the Queen's corgi, fucking hell.
little fucking
Big
butts.
turds. Little butts.
Stupid little butts. Are you on the Facebook group disapproving corgis?
No, but I will be.
I'll
as
add
soon
you.
as we finish. I also like a Shiba Inu.
I
They're kind of
love
relatable.
a Shiba
I like that
Inu.
they're very dramatic.
Yes.
I see a lot of videos of them like getting their nails clipped and they're just screaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
My dog went to hydrotherapy. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, you did.
I'm
You
gonna
showed me a
post. I'm
video.
gonna post a picture on the Instagram of my dog at
Very
hydrotherapy.
cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
We love him.
What's his
Anyway,
name? It's dog.
no, my old dog was called Dog.
Aw.
He's dead now.
Aw.
This one is called Ozzy.
Rest in peace, dog.
R.I.P. Dog.
Yeah.
He's very old. He was like 18.
Oh heck.
Mm.
That's an old boy.
Yeah.
My cat Paddy died last year. He was ginger. He was like 17, and he's like, we have stupid cats because my dad is allergic to cats,
Oh.
so we need to get like really short haired
Hairless.
cats. They're not hairless; they have quite short hair.
Little Sphinx.
Yeah, it looks similar. But yeah, that is old for like a fancy cat.
Yeah.
They tend to die when they're like
Love an
3 or
old
something.
boy.
Yeah, he was such an old boy.
Is he very like scraggly? Dog was like that. He was all lumpy and bumpy.
Aw.
Bless him. But Ozzy is a very handsome boy. He's only like
He
3.
is.
And he's been to hydrotherapy. And I'll put a video.
Why is he in hydrotherapy?
He had like some like congenital knee thing.
Oh heck.
Oh, he's
Do
fine now.
spaniels get? He's a spaniel.
Yeah.
Do they
I mean,
have
it's all this
problems?
inbreeding and stuff in these dogs. They
Oh,
always have problems.
Yeah. Is it true that Dachshunds' backs break?
Potentially.
Someone told me that, and I was like, that should be more of a thing.
Schnitzel
if
von
it's
Kron with
true.
a very low tum.
I loved that.
Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy.
Yes.
We should. I think there was a
Wasn't it
film
just a book?
adaptation of that.
Oh my god, we should watch it.
We should watch that. This has just been an episode about dogs.
I'm getting more on board with the dogs as we talk about them.
Thank
I
you.
think it's more the dog owners and the way they talk about their dogs, especially ones that aren't that cute.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ugh, okay.
Okay. Back to this.
Anyway.
Santa Claus, the next thing I've got, he utters Father Christmas, sorry. He's not
Yeah.
called Santa Claus. He's like, they keep calling me Santa Claus, Père Noël, Saint Nicholas. It's just Father Christmas.
Yeah.
He definitely says about himself, nobody's perfect. The most Hannah Montana thing.
Right, I thought you were going to say more.
Nobody's perfect. Because basically, he is.
We need to watch Hannah
He
Montana.
should. His new look should be him in just a blonde wig. Because
Yeah.
nobody would know.
But he does. The last thing I wrote down of this whole episode is him fluffing his little beard.
After he's been in the bath.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
see
yeah.
a lot of him.
Too much.
There's no peen.
No.
There's a bit of arse.
There is.
And he fluffs his little beard up.
Ooh, very
It
cute.
was very cute. And then he goes, I'm off on another blooming Christmas.
Christmas.
And he sings his nice little jaunty song.
Yeah.
And then the film ends, and then some demon child
Oh my
sings,
god, this is so weird.
Poor old Father Christmas, he's doing all the jobs. Poor old father. It's horrible.
It's
honestly,
horrible.
it's like a little trapped soul of a child in a well.
Yeah. Wells. For sensitive boys or whatever it is.
Well, it's for sensitive boys. But it's a nice old time.
It's a lovely old time.
And then the credits roll.
I say it's a lovely old time. I spent most of my time going, That's it. So, you know.
That's what I'm going, arse. Is it camp? There's some campery. In the Las Vegas section,
Yes.
it's very gaudy.
Yeah.
There's some dinner theatre,
The
some
thing is,
showgirls.
with the amount of like stereotypes about like different countries, if there was even a whiff of queerness, I think they would have made a horrible bit about it.
Oh, true. It is that
Yeah.
very that era.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's not.
Not
it's
to
quite-
ruin your like everyone was like, review Father Christmas. And I thought it was going to be a fun old time.
I certainly think...
Wake up, sheeple.
I remember it being better than it was. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the first bit's really wholesome and nice, and then it gets a bit weird. And then you have the crossover bit, which is, again, wholesome and nice.
yeah.
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 Did it make us queer?
No.
It certainly made me a nightmare cow vomiting cream. If anything.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't... I saw a lot of arse.
Yeah.
I did... There was a moment when we were watching it that I was like, am I attracted to him? The answer's no.
Okay, good,
No, it's no.
good.
Oh,
I'm attracted to a feline cat lady.
feline cat lady. Mm-hmm. But she should have a spin-off of her own.
Yeah.
You know how they did Snowman and the Snow Dog?
Yeah.
Father Christmas and the Feline Cat Lady.
Yes.
This year on Channel 4.
You'd probably have a sex dream about her. I don't know.
Oh, probably. We're all going to have a sex dream about her.
Let us know if you have a sex dream about her.
Do write in. Right. That's us. For a
That's us.
Raymond... I'm having a stroke. A Raymond Briggs Christmas week.
Yes.
Shall we have one final bite of a mince pie?
Yes.
Which will take us about 6 years to get. Masticate it.
Masticate your oozy pie.
Masticate your oozy pie. Clang your clangers. The clangers.
The clangers. Bag puss. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Clang your casings.
Okay, thanks. Merry Christmas.
See you on Tuesday. Masticate.
Masticate.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh.
Before we masticate, preemptive mastication. Follow us on Instagram at Quiz Gone By. I'm at Kate Butch 1.
And I'm at Kate. Don't look at me. Don't even look at me. And I'm at Caitlin R. Powell on Instagram and at Caitlin PWLL on Twitter.
It's Christmas in a few days. Will the gift of a streamlined social media presence
I just can't work out
be in
which
my
one to
stocking?
make it.
I like Caitlin R. Powell.
But Caitlin R. Powell's the Twitter that got deleted.
Well, then if it's deleted, it's available, isn't it?
No.
Caitlin Powell?
There's
Caitlin Bad Feminist Powell.
there's a horse lady in Massachusetts who is Caitlin Powell. She has all of the handles.
I'm going to follow her. Just be Caitlin PWL then.
But I like Caitlin R. Powell on Instagram.
I'm Caitlin Powell. That. Or
Caitlin.
real Caitlin Powell.
I could Caitlin Powell gigs. Make it #professional.
Caitlin Comedy Powell.
Caitlin Comedy Powell. Anyway. Merry
Masticate your pies.
Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Oh. Oh, she's a gobful, isn't she?